All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Zom 100, Episode 1.
All right, this is our replacement for Oshinoko. This is a show that has quickly gone into the limelight this season.
Yes.
And yeah, there are some hiccups with new episodes coming out, but that's fine. We'll just watch these ones as they are, and we'll roll with it. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
But yeah, this is one that I've heard specifically. The animation is gorgeous.
I have heard that too.
Yeah.
I've heard that too, which is not something I would necessarily expect from like a show about zombies, or at least has zombies.
Is it a zombie show?
I mean, it has Zom in it, so if it doesn't have zombies, I'll be very surprised.
But the Zom 100, it makes me think of Mob Psycho 100, so it makes me feel like it's like a whoa, you know, like
Zom,
let's go.
Zom, what do you want?
Right.
Yeah.
So wait, what?
The main character is actually a zombie, and he's trying to fit in the real world.
See that'd be cool. That'd be cool. But yeah, this is fun having an anime where there's basically like a very specific vein that the title makes you think of, and yet I have no idea how it fits into that.
Nope.
No genre idea
or how it makes itself distinct from all the other like zombie stories out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's no shortage of that.
Nope.
But all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Whoa.
All right. Just
We got
starting
a
out.
3D environment here, and then
Oh,
just
that's
fleeing the apocalypse. All right. Yeah, you're done, dude.
yeah. I get the feeling this isn't the main character.
No, I don't think it is either.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Oh shit! All right. Oh.
Oh
Oh my god! Wait.
Wow.
Wow.
Ha! Wait.
Wow.
Oh.
So the zombies are the office workers.
So this is just my office life is like a zombie,
Yeah.
and he's just number 100 in his.
Right. Office worker zombie son.
Right. Oh. Oh god, this is depressing. No, he came in all bright.
Yeah.
Oh no.
His soul was crushed in short order.
Oh, so it is the industry that he wanted to be in. Cool. So advertising and marketing and... Wow.
Hotori. No.
Fight. Oh, to go back to those days when I was young. Now that I'm 22, you know?
Right. An old man.
Then the forced drinking with the... Oh,
Okay.
he has hobbies and everything, and now he's fully shut in and hoarding and... Oh. God, do you remember, like...
When we were young?
No, like hearing stories about people like this. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was
night.
just... Oh, shit.
At night, yeah, overtime.
Oh, my God.
So you need to join a union. Stat.
Yeah.
Japan's like unions? What are those?
Yeah, no wonder he doesn't want to go into work.
No. Yeah. Just like that. Oh yeah. Just drown it out with positivity.
Yep. This'll last a month, maybe.
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit.
Oh, yes, very health conscious. Wow. What do you mean, out? Yeah.
Get out, dude.
Flee. Oh.
How is she still that positive? She
I don't
seems
think
like an
she is. He's
established-
just viewing it that way.
Sure.
I think she's just like, hey.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
This is just the pits, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is year 3. Okay. Ha! Nepotism, classic.
What the fuck?
Are you harassing the superior? What? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh my God. So yeah, zombie apocalypse would be very
rather nice right
preferable.
now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we might actually get a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Just let me sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's losing it. Yeah. Wow, his world's lost all color.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Now the question is
it
was
actually
there actually zombie apocalypse?
I think there might have been.
Yeah, the TV did
mention bite marks.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so now everybody's going to be gone because it's a zombie apocalypse.
No, but he doesn't have to work anymore because there's a zombie apocalypse.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh, the
yeah,
color.
and suddenly color starts to come back in.
Yeah,
oh,
but
shit.
it's with madness and just. Oh! Use it as a shield. Yep. All right, Mr. Rugby player.
Yep.
I knew that was going to come into play here. Wait. Wait, yeah. Think about it. Whoa. Holy shit.
Oh my God. I don't think I have to go into work today.
Yeah. Yeah,
Holy
the uniform
shit.
drops.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And the color's back!
Uh-huh.
And the color's back!
Holy shit.
The world started spinning again!
Yeah. The neurons
The
are finally
synapses
firing.
are all just
oh my
alive.
God.
Ah, no, wait. And now he just gets to run.
Although there's that part of me that's like, is this actually happening?
I mean, For
Like-
now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah. I love that the blood is still being censored-ish by it being all this color. Because the zombies are bringing that color. Oh, that's perfect! Woo! And now the place that would have been his spotted seek out for suicide
Yeah. Now
is
it's
now
the
just
place
place of freedom.
peace and quiet. Yeah.
And I could also just sleep. I just sleep.
Wouldn't be a bad strat to deal with the zombies, actually. Just find a place and...
So he's going to be this person that saves a bunch of other people that are depressed because of the zombie apocalypse. And he's going to be like, no, don't you get it?
Okay.
Oh!
All right.
Yep, breathe it in. Woo!
A smile for a hero.
All right, so they still got internet.
Okay.
Oh no, if it's unlocked, that's bad.
Shit.
It's also a bad sign. Oh shit.
Hey, no, this can be your fantasy. Kill your zombie boss.
I quit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah! Pure
That's right.
catharsis, baby!
Oh!
Rugby tackle!
He says it all polite. That's...
Boom.
Wow. That's...
With the toupee slipping off and everything, yep. Yeah.
Yeah. I can fix her. Has she not turned completely? No, she's definitely turned completely.
Yeah. Oh, she changed in his mind's eye, yeah.
She reciprocates.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, no.
no. Everything
Yep.
from that job. Everything has been abandoned. And
Full
it's
new
over.
leaf.
Yep. Yep, go to the Combini and grab some snacks. Yep. Just grab everything you can. Grab a
Yeah.
cold beer.
Yep. You need some alcohol right now.
Yep. But you're alone, so you need
Right.
Now we go into a classic zombie survival horror.
Exactly.
story.
And you have been a shut-in for who knows how long, so...
Yes, he has to undo the 3 years of
Yeah.
physical trauma.
Even if I die in a few months, that's still more free time than I would have had at my job.
Yep. He probably felt like he was gonna die immediately
Yep.
anyway. Yep, just take it all. Oh.
All right. And he still pays.
Oh!
Oh!
Bucket list of the dead!
I
Oh!
love it!
He's writing a bucket list for the end of his
That's
days.
amazing!
100 cool things to do that he couldn't do before.
Yep.
Oh!
Holy shit.
I didn't know about that, like, title tag or anything. I just knew Zom 100.
Right, but it's like, that totally
Song
makes
of
sense.
the
though.
Dead!
Yeah. Wow.
Ah, that's a perfect starting episode.
That was incredible.
You get the premise across just perfectly.
Yeah.
You introduce the character, you introduce the emotional conflict, the physical
Yep.
conflict, and there we go. We had a mini show in some ways in one episode. Like that was.
Like, I loved the way
was great.
that it basically manipulated our expectations, right? Like, okay, it starts out zombie apocalypse, and we're like, oh, okay, cool, Zom 100 makes sense.
Right.
No, it's not a zombie apocalypse. Oh, okay,
No.
okay.
Go back in the
right.
past and see that this is a corporate worker boy. Who is
Yeah.
positive and excited about starting his adult life. You know.
But, oh yeah, he became a zombie. Well, yes, but also it's that everybody at his workplace were zombies. Oh shit.
they were already,
Yeah,
dead inside, completely slaves to this just exploitative company that forces them to work unpaid overtime.
Yep.
God. Oh,
and
it's
then,
so gross.
And then it's the, oh, but wait, there's a ray of hope. A zombie apocalypse.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
That's so dark, but it's fantastic.
Yeah, because I mean, I think this is relatable as fuck. Like, I've never been in a horrible, like, position like this.
Sure.
I've only ever really had one manager in my whole life that wasn't amazing. So I feel like I've gotten lucky in this regard. But I've heard so many stories. I've heard so many stories, firsthand accounts from people that are close to me, where it's just like, if you've ever been in a shitty job and you're like, no, I can't handle the transition of a month or 2 months of getting a lower paying job or just potentially not getting a job that's paying enough, you know? And then it's the, I'll stick it out. And it's like, no, God. And that's why we need workers' rights and workers' protection and all this kind of stuff, because there's some bullshit that companies will do. And I'm not talking like just some, little bit of, just a little bit of overtime, kind of crunch there and stuff. We're talking just some evil shit.
The bit where they go out to drink and it's all like, oh, okay, cool. And I'm thinking the way that this might get bad is that they pressure him to drink a bunch, or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too. It's hey, if you want to keep this job, you better drink with us.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, when they all pull out their office
Cards.
like badges again, it's just like, wait,
what? Yeah. All right,
all-nighter, the very first day on the job. Holy fuck. That's...
Oh, my God.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
And the thing is that, like, I know from just over the course of time learning about Japan that work culture there is bad. But what I've heard doesn't even compare to this. Like, this feels like it's the dramatization of like what actually does happen, but I'm sure this literally does happen too.
Oh yeah,
like I'm sure it literally does happen exactly like this, at least in
reality
a
is
couple places.
stranger than fiction.
Exactly.
Kind of a thing.
Yes.
And yet this is the lie that he believed is that no, there are probably a lot of companies worse than this. No, I imagine this is probably one of the worst companies out there.
you don't know. You don't know.
But you don't know.
You don't know. I will say that depending on the type of work that you're doing, ends up having different kinds of evils for certain corporations and
different
stuff.
Jobs have different kinds of like
fucked up things that they'll just be like, just wave it off. It's fine.
Like the whole, okay, we have a thing that's about to ship. We need to crunch, and what does that mean for, depending on what you're doing and all that stuff.
Crunch is definitely a thing. It's the kind of thing as well, especially for salaried employees, where you're like...
You're not paid by the hour, so...
So basically, we're going to call you at like 1 a.m. And be like, I need you to get on a call real quick with these people in another country because of time zones. And, no, you're not being paid for this.
Right.
This is just an expected part of your job.
Yeah.
What? Excuse me?
Yeah,
that's just a thing that happens in the U.S.
Oh,
that's
sure.
That's not even that surprising.
Well, but I feel like the shitty thing here is that because at some point it gets down to the people involved. You have to, that's someone who has power over you, right? And regardless of, say, whether or not company policy even is no, don't do that shit. Right. If it's the, but you don't have to do this, but if you don't, right? Like
you get passed up for promotion.
Yeah,
You'll
exactly.
Get passed up in the performance review.
Right. All the people that are we have plenty of, like vacation days and all of this stuff. I've never seen anyone take it though.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's.
Right, because if you do, you're gonna get fired.
Yeah. Right, and the fact that when the one name tag thing was thrown away, and we didn't see anything of what it was for, right?
Nope.
Now, granted, if it was something that was a performance-based thing, I still wouldn't believe it, given what the boss said. I loved the bit of the...
Is this harassment against a superior?
No, not that. why can't you just do something on your own for once? Why do you need me to tell you everything? You did something without consulting me?
Right.
You know,
yes.
right? Like it's
The inconsistency. Yeah.
Yeah. Like and that's in a best case scenario where it's all coming from the one person, so the hypocrisy is easy to call out.
Yeah.
If it's ever something where there's multiple cooks in the kitchen, one person's telling you one thing and another person's telling you the opposite thing, what the fuck do you do?
Yeah.
Right? Like it's and then on top of that, there's if the actual company, stuff is bad, in addition, right?
Yeah, most people quit managers, they don't quit jobs, but sometimes you quit a manager and a job.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you wish you could quit a manager and a job, but you don't feel like you can.
Right. And
like one of the things that's really, really rough about this is the way in which most of the ways in which the kinds of things that's going on here could be solved is if they had a manager basically that was kind of on their side throughout all this.
Right.
It would still be a shitty situation.
But the difference between crunch when you've got someone in the trenches with you that's like, all right, guys, this sucks.
Or at the very least is like sticking out for you so that you can get that mental health days, vacation days, and all that.
Yeah.
It'll basically make it so that more people will be like, I'll stick it out, and have that mentality that Tendo had where it's the, but there's worse positions and worse places and stuff.
At least I have this person looking out for me.
Exactly. Yeah. But I've heard stories of where it's the, oh my God, if it wasn't for this person at my job, I'd kill myself. Like literally, like that's how bad it is. And then that person leaves.
Yeah.
And literally, like the way they describe it is like the department, the group that person was managing
the
or
soul
what have you.
Dies.
Yeah, it spirals. People start like having literal like hospital like related things like, oh, another day, another ulcer. Ha.
Yeah.
I feel like in this regard, this is something where I cannot relate to it on the intimate, like personal level.
We are very lucky in that regard.
We're very lucky in that regard, but I know many stories, and God, the way that this story decided to visually portray the horror of the zombie apocalypse being something that meant nothing to him because he had already gone through so much. That's such a cool twist on the person who's suffered and gone through so much, conflict and stuff that they're basically a veteran of this type of thing.
They're already a badass.
So they're already like, this is nothing to me.
Yeah.
And then, something comes along and they just, wax on, wax off, like it doesn't even like mean anything to them. And yet he's so jovial and pumped up about it.
Yep. And if anything, it's
such a fun twist on that.
On the already, scarred badass kind of a thing. But then also if you have a character that's supposed to be like an everyman, that is able to adjust to something like this without crazy psychological backlash, that's very strange.
Very strange.
Like you have to suspend your disbelief a lot because, hey, we're here to, watch a zombie show or something like that, right? But in this situation, they're like, no.
You will easily
the psychological backlash is what makes him able to deal with it, right? Like okay, there you go, right? It's not a bug, it's a feature, right? Like for him and for us,
Right.
So
then the rest of the show can just be his excitement as he goes through these things, and maybe even also brings other people that he finds that are survivors along with him as they're like, we're gonna die, it's horrible, it's so bad, and he's gonna be like, but yeah, we'll die.
But you get to go to the beach whenever you want.
Yeah, but now we're gonna go climb the top of Mount Fuji,
right?
We're gonna go eat, Kombini food and watch movies in a movie theater all by ourselves. Yeah. With our feet propped up, our socks off,
Right. And that kind of stuff is why I'm so glad that Miss Otori was a zombie.
Yes, me too.
I'm very glad that it wasn't something where it's now she somehow survives and then he saves her and then it's, no. Complete blank slate.
Blank slate entirely.
Full fresh start.
Remake himself.
And now let's see what kind of life he lives, but then also what new friends he makes. He can have a social life now, right? Like,
I just imagine him having like a zombie dog with like no back legs or something. That's just like he's just walking along with him, and the dog just every once in a while like, and then he's just like, oh, he's sweet.
He's got like a knee-high rubber boots, and he's just like, you're so cute.
Yeah. Names him Chomp or Chomper or something.
Right, exactly. But then the idea to make it as specific as now I'm going to write up a 100 things bucket list for myself.
Right.
As a, like, because when I think list of 100, I'm thinking, Comey's 100 Friends or something like that, right?
It's a classic.
Yeah, exactly. It's the this will effectively never run out.
Yeah,
but it's a thing that we can do, and now the audience and the character have a way to move forward and stuff.
It's a classic thing in manga to just have a quick little thing to initially set up a premises for what drives the character forward, what motivates them beyond just surviving, and thus the story can evolve from there because the character is going to grow as they experience their 100 itemized bucket list.
Exactly. And with the animation that we got in this episode, assuming that continues, how cool will that be to have like the different niche interests or whatever that he has that he's going to get to explore, and it'll get to be put on full gorgeous display because animation, right?
Yeah.
In addition to maybe like meeting friends and all that stuff and whatnot.
Yeah,
so,
in a lot of ways the visual storytelling is something that could only really be expressed so wonderfully in animation.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the things that they did here, like him smashing through the bus, little cover thing as he like collapses down the building through the trees and everything, and then lands with like this thunderous impact, like he's fucking Deku from My Hero Academia or something.
Yeeting his boss off the building and then watching him splat and spurt blood everywhere.
Right, it would look ridiculous in live action. This is the perfect thing for animation here. Yeah, wonderful. So, all right, we've got our everyman protagonist that has a very unique set of circumstances, and he just gets to live it. So,
and he is the only character so far that's actually alive.
Yeah.
I don't think
other characters.
Right. I don't think I've ever seen an anime where the first episode passes and there really is just the one character.
I think there might be a couple stories like that where it's effectively only one character, and everybody else is, just side dressing. They're not really like in the story.
But like, right now he is actually the only character right now. I'm so excited. I really like, even after the first episode, and I know what the show's going to be about. I still don't know what the show's about. You know, right? Like, yeah.
But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play on Twitch. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.